Let's compare the bullet tips from the lightsaber blades of 4 different saber manufacturers. So we have a Kyberlight blade, Ultrasabers blade, Saberforge blade, and finally a WonderForce blade. So let's start off with the Kyberlight blade. It's the pointiest of the bunch. It's still not like puncture your hand pointy, but it definitely comes up to kind of a single point at the top. And the Kyberlight blade tips do unscrew as well, and that's different from any of these other 3. Next up is Ultrasabers. It's still quite pointy, second pointiest of the bunch, but a little bit more rounded off at the top. Next up is Saberforge, and the appearance of the Saberforge one is quite different from the previous 2. It's a little more triangular in shape, and again, even more rounded off at the top. Finally is the WonderForce blade, and this pointed tip I see almost as being more of a hybrid between a bullet tip or pointed tip and a rounded tip. It seems much more of kind of a compromise between the 2. Let me see if I can pull out a rounded tip. So there's a rounded tip blade. It's a little more similar to that, but on the opposite side of the spectrum is a much pointier blade like this. So, last thing I'll do for you guys is try to get all 4 of them together on camera. So there they are again, left to right. Left is Kyberlight, second from the left is Ultrasabers, this one, and then it's Saberforge, and finally WonderForce. So even though they're all essentially called bullet tips or pointed tips, you can see that there is quite a bit of variation from one end of the spectrum to another. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and leave your comments in the comment section.